This is Eric Strongquist, my buddy.
Ken Smyers from the Edward C. Smyers Company in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Hey, we're here today to bring you your Control Trends Awards update, The Road to Dallas. Kenny, we're getting to the people category now. If you remember, the Control Trends Academy was all about the best products, people, and companies. And this is one of my favorite categories. We're getting to the people. So the first people award we're going to talk about is the Best Technical Support Person of the Year.
And this is the really exciting part, Eric. It's like you said, these are the superstars of the industry. And these are the people who were selected from a group of, all of these people are good, but these were the 5 nominees. The first one up is Chris Lane.
This is going to be such a hard decision, isn't it? But go ahead.
Well,
all right.
Well, I'll tell you, that's why I hope everybody gets a chance to register to vote and makes an effort to support these people, because these people support the industry and individuals day in, day out. And this is an opportunity to recognize these people and give them,
what they deserve, right?
The feedback they deserve.
Yeah, this is going to be a really, really difficult category because all these nominees are just fantastic. So who's our first one, Kenny?
First up is Chris Lane from Johnson Controls.
Now, Chris has been around for a while. Anybody that works with Johnson Controls will tell you that Chris is the go-to guy. And we talked about that product line earlier, and they're up for awards. That's in a large part due to great technical support. And I think Chris is arguably the go-to guy at Johnson.
And I would highly recommend everybody go to that Control Trends post, the blog you did on or Johnson Controls did, because it really goes into great detail and shows you the level of support, commitment, and professionalism that JCI and Chris offers.
Yeah, absolutely. Good luck, Chris. Who do we have next, Kenny?
Next up is Barry Gordon from ACI.
Barry Flash Gordon. I mean, what a great guy. Great guy. I mean, all these people are great, but Barry is just super guy, humble, hardworking, thorough, just keeps up with things. So what do you have to say about Barry?
Well, he's dynamic and he's very personable. And if you need something done, he night and day he's available, and he's just always follows through, and he just has such a good nature about him. He's just always pleasant and professional.
Yeah, he really does. He lets me call him Barry Flash Gordon. I mean, you won't let me call you Ken Flash Smyers. So, hey, you got to give him credit for that right there. So.
Well, it sounds better with Barry.
Yeah, and so tell me about Barry's company.
Well, ACI is a very important company. They do their sensors and transmitters and transducers very well, and hardly a job goes by where you don't put some ACI on a job, because it fills in. It's the connecting components to a lot of the projects that we work on.
Absolutely. Okay, who's up next, Kenny?
Next up is James Johnson from Vicon.
Wow, there's a name that you hear a lot of good things about.
Sure do. James is he's one of those unique right brain, left brain people. In other words, he can do everything. He's all things Niagara. I can personally attest to the enormous support he's given all of our Vicon Systems integrators time and time again, and solutions. If it hasn't been done before and we pose a problem, James seems to be able to fix it and work out a solution. And he's introducing a lot of the Vicon Pro training he did is remarkable. I highly recommend it to anybody in the business.
Yeah, well, James, good luck to you. Who's up next, Kenny?
Next up is Laura Cavett.
Well, there's another one. How are people going to choose who the best is? These are just superstars. If we just put all these people in charge of the government, the country would run much better, I think. Tell me about Laura.
Oh, Laura's remarkable. Again, a right brain, left brain. Laura has helped everybody that in the business that I know, from California to New York and above, that the security that we are adding to our integration systems platforms have been supported largely by Laura. She knows how things work. She has an incredible background and experience, and she's a solution master. She solves problems and is very, very helpful, and goes out of her way to make sure jobs works. And she helps sell jobs. That's another remarkable thing about Laura, is that she's come in on behalf of Vicon Systems distributors and integrators, and at the C level do the presentations that really change the game and win the day and get the sale for our team.
Yeah, absolutely. If you hadn't checked out Laura's video on Control Trends, the one she submitted for the Control Trends Awards, be sure to do that. Laura, good luck. Gosh, I just appreciate all these people so much. Who do we have last?
Last but not least, Mr. Roger Rebenak.
Roger Rebenak, quote unquote, the most exciting man in the controls industry. Does he make it fun, Kenny, or what?
Well, he's a dynamic person too, and again, a guy that knows the business from the inside out, from the top to the bottom, bottom to the top, and all points in between. In other words, he's just a man of many sources of information. He's hands-on with the lock and security business. He's hands-on with the Webs AX. He knows how things work, and he again helps sell it, and he supports across the country.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're in the business, you know Roger Riebenick.
Yeah. So guys, please, our viewers, please give this a lot of thought. I mean, all these people are so deserving, and I can tell you right now, it's not 9 to 5 for any of these folks that are nominated. These people are pretty much 24/7. They're extremely dedicated. They work extremely hard. Their companies are really lucky to have them. So please make an informed decision. If you've had experience with any of these people, please let our viewers know in comments so they can make an informed decision. Please register to vote if you hadn't. It's not too late yet. The voting ballots have been sent out, and yours will be sent out too as soon as you register to vote. Hey, let's acknowledge these people. They're superstars. They're great. They work extremely hard. Kenny and I just have utmost respect for this group of people. So, hey, to all of you, I wish we could give out 5 awards because you all deserve it. Kenny, anything else before we sign off on this episode?
Nope, that's it for that category, Eric.
Great. Well, listen, hey, this is This is Eric Stromquist and
Ken Smyers from Pittsburgh.
This is Eric Stromquist and Ken Smyers with your Control Trends Academy update, The Road to Dallas. Hey, Kenny, I'll see you in Dallas.
Indeed.